What is up, YouTube? This is Kim, just about to do the actual physical cash envelope stuffing for the monies that I allocated in the last video for the digital cash envelope stuffing. So I'm about to get started on that. I have $160 to stuff, and that is going to go in the 3 savings challenges that I am doing currently, as well as 3 of the sinking funds envelopes. I don't have my binder for my emergency fund out because I won't be stuffing anything in that one, but I will get started with these 2. I'll start with the savings challenge first. So I'll move the sinking funds out of the way. I did try to record this video before and ran into a challenge, no pun intended. So I've already updated the cards in each of the binders, in each of the envelopes. So again, I'm starting with the savings challenge binder, and this one here is the penny challenge, and it is documenting the fact that I am going to be putting $1 in this envelope. So I will go ahead and grab that $1 and put that in here. And next up is the $10 weekly challenge, and I've documented that I will be adding $10 to that envelope. So I'll go ahead and grab a 10 and add it to that envelope. And the 52-week challenge, I am on week 2, and of course I'm doing this particular savings challenge backward, or in reverse. So I'll be saving $51 for this one. So I'm going to do 2 20s, a 10, and a 1. So we've got $51. That's going to be added to the $52 that is already here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 2 is already in there. I'm going to put these bills in order. And it should be $103 here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101, 102, 103. So that goes back into the 52-week savings challenge envelope. And we're done with the savings challenges. Now on to the sinking funds. And of course, on the sinking funds, we're only doing the 3 envelopes. Household is not one of those. Groceries is. So on groceries, we were removing $8 and moving that over eventually to gas. So I'm going to take the $8 out. I'm going to put that in the tray here. That leaves us with the $5.05. So I'm going to put the nickel back in there and the 5 cents. And I usually allocate for myself $50 for each week for groceries. So I'm going to grab the 50 and add that. So this envelope now has $55.05. For gas, I was putting the $8 in that I just took out of groceries. And I also allow myself $25 or allot $25 for my week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, along with that 20 I just picked up is 25. So if I put these bills in order, we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33 that is going in here. We already had 28. So I'm going to put all of the bills in order. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, and 61. And the card does reflect that $61 should be in there. So we're good to go there. The remainder of the money should be $23, and that is going to go into the birthday sinking fund envelope to go with the $10 that is already in there. So we've got 1, 2, and 3, $23. to go with the 10 that's already in there. That leaves me with $33 available to spend for birthdays for the month of January. So all envelopes are stuffed for the second week in January for both the savings funds and the sinking funds, and we are good to go. I will follow up on at the end of week 2 going into week 3 to let you know whether I was able to save any portion of what I just added to groceries and gas. See if I have anything left over for gifts, or if I ended up going over it all and had to borrow from something else. All of my sinking fund envelopes do still have the amounts that I put in there at the beginning of the month. The only 2 envelopes I touched were groceries and gas. So household still has the 10. Dining out still has the 20 that I put in there. Christmas right now currently has the 10, but I may end up having to borrow that to put in with the birthday money. I'll have to see if the $33 that is in this envelope is enough to get me through January. Vacation does still have the 10. Shopping still has 5. Amazon still has 5, and Target still has 5. So if I do need to borrow something for the birthdays, I do still have some amounts available in my sinking funds. And of course, the sinking funds are monies that I do expect to have to touch. So I just hope not to have to, so that maybe I could possibly participate in an additional savings challenge this year outside of the 3 that I'm doing. So I'll follow up for week 2 going into week 3 once we get to the end of this week. But if you appreciated this video and me sharing my journey, definitely give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment below so that I'll know who you are and I can actually follow you as well on your journey. I am just really grateful that you are following me on the journey and supporting me. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.